we want to thank you for sharing your story with us. And we were thinking to start with a little presentation. Introduce yourself. What's your name? How old are you? Where do you come from?
My name is Mohamed Ousman. I come from Ghana.
Okay.
I was born in the central region of Ghana. I grew up in central region, high school in central region.
Are you 18 years old or?
I'm 18 years. December I'm 19.
Okay, almost 19.
This is December.
And so you are going to school right now in Italy?
Yeah, I'm going to test the idea of.
Okay, and we would like to talk about your travel here in Sardinia. Do you live directly from Ghana to Italy, or do you cross other countries?
Yeah, I crossed a lot of countries before I reached Italy. First of all, after Ghana, I was living in Libya. I lived in Libya for 2 years, 8 months. 2 years, 8 months before From Niger to Libya is by desert. From Niger to Libya by desert with a car.
Okay. And how long?
6 days. 6 days.
6 days.
You on the desert.
Without stopping.
No, we drive from the morning. In the evening we stop. From 5 o'clock we pray on the desert for Fajr, and we drive to Dor. After Dor we will drive to Asr. We just stop to time of the prayers reach, then we continue the journey.
Okay.
Yes.
What were the most difficulties you found during the travel?
From Libya or still in Italy?
As well, the travel from Ghana to Libya.
It's very hard. It's very hard. It's very strong, and some lost their lives, and some too we survive. So it's very hard. It's not that easy.
And what were the conditions in the shelter center in Libya? Because your friend told us it was very, very difficult to stay in Libya.
Okay, the very time I was living in Libya, it wasn't the same time when they were in Libya.
Okay.
I was in Libya before the war started, and I was living with a sheikh. So my life from Libya, it's very difficult, but I will not say it's that deep as others.
Okay. Do you travel alone or with your family?
Yeah, I came with one of my uncle.
Is he in Italy?
No, he's not in Italy. He's in Libya. He's still in Libya.
Okay, so you are here in Italy alone.
Yeah, I'm here alone.
Okay. And from Libya to Cagliari, of course, by
before
boat. No.
We used to live in Palermo. I was in Palermo. I was rescued from Palermo, and after the World Cup of 2014 played finished, they transferred us to here.
Okay, so from Palermo to Cagliari, okay. And now, would you like to stay here in Italy, or would you like to travel across Europe to find a job in another country, or would you like to come back in the future to Ghana?
As for now, I have no plan for all those things to travel outside Sardinia to even any other state of Italy. As far as I'm here studying, schooling, I think I'm focusing to settle in Sardinia here,
Okay.
not to move.
And how is Italian school for you? What do you learn? What do you do?
It's strong. It's very difficult because of where I come from. Our tongue is not Latina, English. So as far as we are still learning, I think it's going to get better.
Okay, so there are of course different cultures, and what would you like to share with Italian people of your culture?
And Italian, what I see is this: some are polite, and some too are very kindly and friendship. They respect the religions of yours, and you too respect theirs. So I think it's very nicely. But I don't eat mayale. So when I go to a friend's house, they give me that respect and they serve me a good food. So I think they have that big respect for Italy.
Have you met Italian friends, or do you think Italian people is quite suspicious, different?
I always play football with Italian boys at the school camp. I have a couple of friends, I have their numbers, we talk, we WhatsApp. So I don't think that, I don't have all those negative against the other people. And I'm a shy guy, so I don't used to go to people just like that. So I think people, the Italian people like people, the Sardina people.
Okay, so Italian people is nice with you and your friends here, okay. And would you like to talk about your staying here in this shelter center? What do you do here?
Right now, and they are good. Emmaus, they are good. Their shelter too is good. Their lifestyle is, everything is good to me. To me, I don't have problem of all those problems of food and money and all those things. I don't have problem upon that. And their workers too, most of them are intelligent, so they know how to talk to people when they are talking to you. So I think they have that big respect for Emmaus too.
Okay. And, so what would you like to do next? Would you like to keep studying, or after school would you like to find a job?
Yeah, I'll keep studying because education is a key. As far as I live now, I want to keep studying and learn hard in the future.
So how is education in Ghana? How is education in Ghana?
Education in Ghana is normal.
You were attending school, high school before coming here?
I left Ghana from junior high school.
Okay.
Junior high school.
Okay, and you start school here in Italy, not before?
No.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay, and would you like to tell us something in Italian? What have you learned? Yes.
Ok, sono piacere. Grazie a tutti. Okay.
Grazie a te.
Yes.
Grazie a te.
And last thing I'd like to ask all of you, for you, what is integration? A message of integration do you like to share, or that you would like to hear from others?
To all my people who newly enter in this Italy, it's just about patience and respectful. And I don't know how people feel they are, but when you come to somebody's land, you must mellow, calm down of your life. Because the life you see in your country is not the life you see here. And here, the laws are very strong than where you come from. So it's very better when you come, you must respect the other people you see. Where you live, you must respect the place because you are not yet by your own. So you need to learn a lot too before when you come. That's to say that for my friends out there.
Okay, we really thank you.
Thank you too.
It's a really it's really nice to meet you here, and we are learning from you a lot of things that we didn't know before. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie.